WOIC Foodie here for a gut check. I'm going to show you what's in my gut today. Let's see. Here is some kombucha. I don't know if you guys have ever heard about it before, but it's a cultured beverage that's made from fermenting tea and spices to create a slightly effervescent, little bit tart probiotic tonic that's usually flavored with fruits and or spices. It has beneficial enzymes in it, probiotics, and vitamins that help to keep your gut healthy, keep things flowing, and to keep your healthy bacteria count balanced in your gut. It's good for detoxing and energizing, and like I said, for a good balance of your how do you say, your flora in your intestinal tract. This particular one is a Cabernet grape flavored one, so it's been fermented with tea and grapes. It's really yummy. You should drink it cold, and you should keep it cold because there are live cultures in it. And this is what I had today, one of the things I had today. I'll move that one to the back. I want to show you my Koyo. I'm not a big fan of dairy at the moment, not for any particular reason, except for the fact that I'm not feeling it. So, because I do like yogurt, but I don't want the dairy per se, I tend to opt for the Koyo, which is a coconut milk, cultured coconut milk yogurt. It's so yummy. It comes in different flavors. It's dairy-free, it's soy-free. There are 6 active cultures in it, and it's sweetened with evaporated cane juice, which is really yummy. You can see. Ooh. There you go. It's a little bit of a ingredient list. This particular flavor is chocolate. For breakfast, I had blueberry. So they have fruit flavors. They have yummy treat type flavors like cocoa and vanilla, everything you could think of. It does have a different texture. If you've ever drank coconut milk before, you know that it's a different texture all on its own. So in addition to that, the yogurt is more like, like limbe. If you ever had limbe or flan, it's something like that. It's a silky, jellier texture than your usual yogurt texture. So sometimes people might have to have an acquired taste for it, but I myself, I love it. You should give it a try. You can probably find it at any Whole Foods or any natural food place. It's really good. And the usual probiotic tab. These are supposedly specific for women. Honestly, I think anybody could take them. I think it's a marketing thing, but it's probiotics for women because us women, we really need to pay more attention to our flora at certain times of life. These ones are raw probiotics. What they are a raw, full spectrum, whole food probiotic. What it means when they say raw is that they're uncooked and untreated, and these are cold storage probiotics. Guarantee that when you receive 85 billion live cultures, all 85 billion cultures are alive. That's a lot of cultures. That is a very highly recommended amount of cultures. You don't have to take them every day, but taking them maybe a couple times a week or several times a month, you might find that you would maintain a better digestive system. You won't be too gassy. You'll have an increased regularity, and you'll feel better. Trust me, you'll feel better. There are 85 billion cultures per serving. So it says the serving size are 3 capsules, and I don't always take all 3. As you can see here, here are the ingredients. This is from yogurt. Here are the raw fruits and veggies that are in here. And here's a quick look at all of the bacteria cultures in there. I don't know if you can see them. They're there. Now, a little bit about the prices. When you get a probiotic that has such a high count of live cultures, you will pay more for it. That is just the nature of the beast. But I find that the higher the culture count, the more effective it is, and you won't have to take obviously as many to get results. Sure, if you have a nice cup of yogurt, you will be getting your probiotics, but if you're already having a problem, if you deal with yeast or any type of funguses, athlete's foot, severe dandruff, any plaquing on the skin, you will want to have a higher bacterial count in your probiotics to start to see results right away. Raw Biotics makes them. There are so many companies that make them. I prefer to stick with companies that require their probiotics to have cold storage because it guarantees live active cultures. There are shelf-stable probiotics that can be kept at room temperature, but you can't guarantee how many probiotics that are still alive when you get them. So that is my take on the probiotics today. This is what's in my gut. I hope you have something good in yours. Later, Gators.